MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the American League's Houston Astros and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Mike Foltynewicz will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he uses both the four-seam and the two-seam fastball, and what I like about it is the movement that he's able to create with both those fastballs. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, number 27.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball one. Weather shouldn't play too big a role here in Game 2. 55 degrees at first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Well, you give up a leadoff base hit. I don't care if it's up the middle or if it's off the wall. You don't want to give up a hit to the leadoff guy. Now you find yourself working out the stretch. Let's see if he's able to get a ground ball, maybe get a double play.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he watches ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set. Here it comes. Check to swing there and pops this one up. High hop, and he barehands it. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And this will be fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Number 68 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 68.
Josh Reddick will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. A little bouncer. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down to the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros, and now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave it. Force that defense to throw him out.
So striding in, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off for the Braves. Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And the home crowd is absolutely eating this up. Let off the home half of the first with a triple, and they're applying the pressure right from the get-go.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Swinging a soft liner. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Number 7 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Freddie Freeman.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. The windup and the 0-1. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His first homer here in the series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Standing in now, number 24. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Popped up. Freeman is going to get there. One away.
Batting seventh.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
3-0 now. Evan Gattis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Evan Gattis now standing in. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Braves lead this one 2-0. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
Second baseman, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or hit and run. But you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Into the box now, Charlie Culberson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Eduardo Nunez. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Altuve is there for it.
The left fielder, number
Ready
11.
for another chance. Ender Inciarte. Two's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves will settle for just the one. We'll go now to the stepping into the box, Smith, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Number 10.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Now here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. From the stretch. And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back.
Now batting, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gerard Dyson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He's got to hurry, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 men are in scoring position for him, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting, right fielder,
Grant Dayton is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 75, Grant Dayton.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important. when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Hit hard back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, number 7.
first pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
In now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. And the Braves have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Number 24.
Into the box now. Number 24. Slapped hard the opposite way. Springer is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Into the box, number 1. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Tyler Flowers.
Riding in once again, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. On the ground up the middle, Correa is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Fielder number 22, Josh Reddick.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Culberson relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Ready now, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Correa is right there, and he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Culberson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, Eduardo Nunez, and he puts it on the ground to second. There is Altuve. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
Now batting.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. He's running towards second. A step off, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he'll try. Evan Gattis now standing in, and to start out the inning,
Leading off for Houston, the designated hitter, Evan Gattis.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Ready on 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Smith. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High pop up. Nunez is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman, number
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Again, he sends it out of play. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he.
The center fielder, number 1.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Astros leave one. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Michael Feliz is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Runner goes for third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And now the runner's trying for third. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Correa onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, number 24. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And the runner's breaking for third. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Dyson racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Looked like the outfielder might have thought that was just going to be a long flyout. I know I did too, but it carries farther than anybody thought and all the way off the wall. And by the time he realizes it, it's too late, and he's got a clutch RBI triple.
In now, number 1. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
That's never where you want that changeup to be. Up in the zone, he hangs it, you still got away with it because it's still in the ballpark. That ball is one he hits to the moon usually.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Mauricio Cabrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Carlos Correa is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he struck him out. Striding in once again, George Springer. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw to first. Touché, sir.
Now batting, 3rd baseman, Alex Bregman.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Up a little high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Popped up. Culberson is there for it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fielder, Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he misses there. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Culberson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Oh, nice piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it. The ball was executed. Catcher set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
And late reactions, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Brian McCann goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Evan Gattis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a little blooper to center. Number 1 into shallow center. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
Leading off for the Braves, left fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Dyson on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 7.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Braves lead it 7-0. Ready once again, Jose Altuve.
Leading off for Houston, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jordan Walden
please.
enters from the
Now
pen to
pitching for
begin the
Braves,
frame with a sizable
number
lead with
53.
which to work.
Jordan Walden.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Popped high in the air. Nunez is there for it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number
There's our
1.
line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Gerard Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Manny. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
2 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And that misses 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well. This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes, and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give? That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Luke Gregerson enters now in a mop-up role.
Number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Softly hit out to short. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Back here in the Atlanta metro area on MLB Network, set to go in the 9th from SunTrust Park. Sam Freeman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, there's another base hit. Now, they've scattered the field, but the problem's been scoring runs. They've stranded 9 runners so far in this game.
Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick stands in as he looks at ball one here. A runner at first with no outs here. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Chisenhall is there, one away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, third baseman, Alan Reckman.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way in front of that fastball. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Striding in, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it 7-1 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Evan Gattis now standing in as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 7-3.
Now batting, number 10.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Smith. No hits to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason. And that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Atlanta Braves have evened up this series in one game apiece.